Hi everyone, this is Stephanie from By the Shore Paper Crafts, and welcome to our first in a series of Stamping 101. Today we're going to be talking about kits and the different types of kits that Stampin' Up! Offers. First couple things I want to do before we get started is to remind you of some specials going on with Stampin' Up! The first one is the bonus days, and this is running through July 31st, and for every $50 you spend, you will receive a coupon for $5 to use in August between the 1st and the 31st. So for every $50 increment that you spend, you'll get a $5 coupon. So let's say you spend $100, you'll get 2 coupon codes for $5 each for a total of $10. You spend $150, 3 coupon codes for $5, 200, 4 coupon codes, you get the picture. So you will get an email. So let's say you spend $50, you'll get an email right when you place your order with your coupon code. If you spend $100, you'll get 1 email with the 2 codes in it. So you want to make sure that you save those emails or download those codes, because you'll need those when you go to redeem them in August. One special thing about August is that demonstrators get to pre-order from the new holiday catalog, so you can use your redemption codes for those pre-orders. So it's a great time to join. That's one of the perks of being a demonstrator. So you get to use those codes in the month of August also for those purchases. Also, I posted Stampin' Up! Announced that they're having a 24-hour sale tomorrow, and you get 50% off any stamp set in the catalog. Those do not include online exclusives that are not found in the annual catalog. So so you can purchase 1, 2, 3, 4 stamp sets. You'll get $15 off the sets. There's no limit on the amount of sets in the catalog that you purchase to get the discount on. So there is that. And then I will talk about the host code in a little bit, but let's get started. So Stampin' Up! Offers kits, and there are several different styles of kits. So if you go to the online store and click on kits, there are many different kits to choose from. There are some that involve stamping, some that don't involve stamping, that the image is already pre-stamped for you and you just have to assemble. So I want to show you, I've pre-assembled a lot of the components in here. I saved a few to do with you. I just wanted to show you what a sample of kit looks like. So when you order, it comes in the box just like this, and then everything you need is in the kit. If it involves stamping, you will get a stamping block, your little ink pad, I'll show you that in a minute, adhesive, embellishments, whatever you need for that kit will be in the kit. They're all inclusive. Okay, and then I will show you samples of other kits that I've put together, and then a couple that I have, or one that I haven't yet. So this one is called the You Are My Inker kit, and I chose to do this one with you on the video is because it has some boxes, and I just wanted to show you how to put the boxes together. Super easy, but everything you get to make 2 each of 5 designs, and then you have the little boxes. So the boxes are good for giving a little gift, a gift card. You can stick the little cards, little note cards that you make. They're 3x3 size. You can stick those note cards or stick these cards in here. You can give the cards as a gift. You can give, you know, like I said, put gift cards in here, put little candies in here. And I will go over some suggestions, you know, ways to give these away, occasions. So some of these pieces are already stamped for you, and you just punch them out. And this kit has extras, so you could even make extra cards yourself with the extra pieces. So you'll have a whole sheet of extra pieces to make additional cards. So with this particular set comes with the stamps. This one says, "You are my anchor. Congratulations. You're a lifesaver. Adventure awaits. Thanks. For you. Ahoy." And it comes with a little anchor, sailboat, starfish, little seagulls, waves, a ship's wheel, a heart, the anchor, and the lighthouse. So you can pick and choose, which you'll see that I've done on these. So you don't have to go clearly from the instructions. You can alter it however you want, and that's the beauty of this. So the next thing in there is these are called ink spots. So it's a little spot of ink, and just to compare, this is the size of a regular ink pad. So, you know, a noticeable difference. But this is just enough size that you need for your project. This comes with jute. So I'll show you how to measure that in a minute. Stampin' dimensionals. So Stampin' Up! Has two different size dimensionals. These are mini. If you see, they're tiny. These are regular dimensionals, and you see they're much tinier. So whatever size you need for the kit is what's in your kit. So the pieces are small, so they've included mini ones in here. These are Stampin' Dots. These are your adhesive. And then it comes with a block. And then it comes with the envelopes and the pieces to make the card. So like I said, I've already assembled some of the boxes. So I'm going to put those aside. And I'm going to take out the additional pieces. Now the thing I love about kits is if I'm in a mood to create, but I don't want to have to sit and cut pieces of cardstock, die cut pieces on my Stampin' Emboss machine, or punch pieces out. This is already here and I don't have to think about it. I can alter it if I want, but Stampin' Up! Has done all the work for me, except for in this kit, there is a little bit of stamping, which is perfectly fine. It's relaxing. But I'll show you a couple kits that don't involve stamping, and they're beautiful either way. Kits are great for beginners, especially if you're not sure if this is a craft or hobby that you want to invest in, or if, you know, I know people that just assemble kits, purchase kits and assemble kits. It's, like I said, it's relaxing. Kits are great. You can take on trips with you. You can assemble them in a car, at a hotel. You know, you can get girlfriends together and they all get a kit, different kits, and you guys can switch out kits and, you know, make a card so that you have one of each card from a different kit. Those are just some ideas to use with your kits. So it comes with colored instructions, and I want to explain what some of the pictures mean. So when you get your kit, so it will tell you, I have my jute and it comes with plenty. So this is what I have left, and I still need to assemble one box and 2 cards. So I still have plenty left over for other cards. So it tells me that I'm going to need 9 inches for this particular card, and it tells me that I'm going to use the anchor stamp, and I'm also going to stamp the congratulations on the little banner piece. Okay, so I'm going to stamp the congratulations or whichever sentiment I want to use. On the little banner, once I've stamped it, you'll notice 3 gray dots. These represent your glue dots, okay? And then you'll notice these are in the shapes of the Stampin' dimensionals. So my little banner, I'm going to put glue dots on, and then, I don't know if you can see right there. So you can see the circle that I've stamped my anchor on is going to have the Stampin' dimensionals. So I'm going to put the dimensionals down on my card base, and then the banner is going to go on top of the anchor. Okay? So those are just reading the pictures. Now, it says I need, on this particular card, 9 inches of the jute. Stampin' Up's already made it easy for you. There is a ruler down at the bottom of the instructions. So if I just fold it out, I have my ruler. So we have inches and centimeters. Okay, so ours are, and it gives you both. Because our kits are available in other markets in Canada and other countries. So they're in imperial and metric, so it gives you both dimensions. So the card I'm going to make first, let's see which one we're gonna do. We are going to make this lighthouse. Okay, so I need to do 2 stamps. I just need to do 2 little stamping images, and that's it on this one. I don't have to stamp the lighthouse. I am using one of my die cut pieces. So I'm going to need my little banner. So this one says Adventure Awaits. And this one's good, like you can give it to a grad, someone that started a new job, maybe as a wedding gift, you know, for their honeymoon. They have like a destination that they're going to for the honeymoon, or a beach wedding. This would be great for that. So what I like to do, if I was assembling this kit at one time, I would go through each card and stamp all of my images first. And then I would take and punch out all of my die cut pieces that I need. And I kind of have like a little assembly line. I'll separate the cards, you know, the 2 here, 2 here. I'll just have like a little assembly line going. That way I don't make a card, I stamp, clean my stamp, put everything together, then do the next one. I find that it goes faster that way. If I do all my stamping first, that's out of the way, punch out all my pieces, and then I adhere. That's just my preference. Okay, so I'm going to stamp Adventure Awaits, so I'm just going to tap. And then I'm going to line this up. And they give you extra pieces, so if it's crooked, but you can restamp it, or you just have extra pieces to make other cards. Now I'm going to clean my stamp with my chamois. And yes, it is clean. Your chamois will be purple when you first get it. But this is clean. You can wash it in the sink with Dawn or your dish soap. I've stuck it in my washer with my towels. It cleans it, but it will stain. It's just from the ink, doesn't mean that this is dirty. So it won't affect your stamps. So I'm going to put this back so I don't lose it. Been known to do that too, and I always cover my ink spot back up because I'm messy that way. Okay, so so my instructions say that I need the little birds. So I'm going to stamp the birds, and they are right here. And I just put it at the top of my block since this stamp is so tiny, just so I don't get ink all over my block. So I can be a messy inker sometimes, so it gives me more control. So I'm just gonna put that there like that. Clean my stamp, put it away, put this back. Okay, and then I'm gonna punch out my lighthouse, and then I'm gonna take my bone folder. I'll punch this out first. Set that aside. I'm just gonna take my bone folder, just spin that down. Okay, it tells me that I need Stampin' Dimensionals to pop up the lighthouse, and then I need glue dots for the banner. So I find because these dimensionals are tiny, that if I use my take your pick tool, it has a pointy end. There is a scraper end. They're different pieces. This is a putty tool that you can pick up embellishments. So those are good for that. But I find with the tiny dimensionals, I can poke these, and it's easier for my fingers to do that. And then they've already been poked, so it lifts up the pieces of the backing of the stickiness. So I am just going to line this up so it looks like the lighthouse is shining bright. And then I also use my take your pick tool, and I'm going to put some of my adhesive in the middle so that my banner will stick. And I'm just going to put this right there in the middle. And how easy was that? So that card is finished. So I'm going to set that aside. Now I'm going to make this card, which I'm going to flip this over. And that card is right here. So what I need is the anchor. I'm going to punch that out, and so there's a little piece here because I'm going to just pop that out with my pointer. So I'm going to set that there. I need to use You Are My Anchor, so that is here. So I'm going to put that down, and I'm going to stamp that at the bottom. I'm just going to stamp that right there. Clean my stamp. Put that one away. And then it says, I'm done with my stamping. So it says I need a 6-inch piece of the jute. So I'm going to open my paper. And then I'm going to start here at 0. And go to about 6 inches there. And I have separate scissors for cutting paper and then cutting my ribbon and my thread so that I don't wear out my paper snips. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull this back so I can see the instructions. So I'm just gonna tie my little rope to my anchor. going to tie a little knot there. And then you can just trim the excess off. Okay, put that aside. And then it says that I need to put some glue dots down. One there. Put one on the ends. Put one there. Take those off. And here we go. Okay. And then I need a little gold heart to put down there. So we have some hearts here. So I'm just going to punch that out. And then put some adhesive on the back, a little glue dot. And then put that there. Fold my card over, and I'm done with that one. How easy was that? Okay, so now I'm ready. I've made all the other cards in the kit. So, and I'll show you those in a minute, but I want to assemble my box. So I'm going to make my tag for my box. So I'm going to use, on this one, the little sailboat. Actually, I've used the sailboat. Maybe I'll use the starfish. So I'm going to use a little starfish. And there is a little hole here at the top. So I can hang it. So I'm going to do that. And then this one says for you. But I think I might want to do thanks. Then I can just turn that sideways, and there we go. Okay, so now I am ready to assemble my box. So there's a little piece to punch out, so I just poke that. Okay, so I have my extra pieces that I can make more cards with. Okay, so I am going to, my box is already cut and scored, so I'm just going to fold on those score lines to make it easier to assemble. Okay, and then I'm just going to take the tape off, or the paper off, both ends. So I'm going to hold the sides up with the ends and then just fold this flap over. Okay, I'm going to do that to both sides. All right, so there's the base of my box. Now this is the belly band, and it's already assembled and scored for me. So I'm feeling there's little grooves here. So I'm just going to squish that and then slide it on my box. And I will run ahead and cut my piece of jute. So it tells me that I need a piece of 24 inches. So I've already cut that. And I'm going to give you a little tip. So you don't have to be perfect with getting this even, because you'll have excess. Okay, so I'm putting it around the edge of the box because I want to be able to open the box. And then so this top piece I'm just going to let hang. And then I also need anchor die cut. So I have that I'm going to punch out. I'm going to poke this through. And then I'm going to thread this through the hole there. Pull that off. then I'm going to put it through here. And I'm going to show you, I put it on the top one with my first box. You can do that. I preferred, I can show you how it lays. So I'm just going to tie a bow. And you can make your bow as big as you want, small as you want. Just tighten it, and then cut your ends however long you want them. So so this is if you put your pieces on the bottom part. And then this one here, you can tell it fits under, or you can have it fit over. This is if you put your pieces on that top strand and then tie it. So it's, you know, based on your preference. Okay, so here are the cards we made. You're a lifesaver. You are my anchor. And then these are the envelopes. Here's the next one. So these are all the cards, and you make 2 of each. And then you can just stick them in your box. So you can give the cards as a gift, or you can just, this is the one we just made. You can just give the cards as a gift, or like I said, put 1 card and a gift card. You can use these cards just to, you know, maybe put like a little note on a coworker's desk, you know, thanking them, you know, thanks for your help, you were a lifesaver, you know, and they can just stick this on their desk. You're my anchor, you know, can stick notes in family members' lunch boxes, you know, any various ideas you can use these for. So there is that kit. So let me move all of this out of the way so that I can show you some other samples of kits. All right. Okay. Now this is one I haven't put together yet, and this looks like a little pizza box, but it is a wreath. It's called a Wreath of Blooms kit. So you get everything needed. So there is no stamping involved on this one. Yeah, it's all die cut pieces, and you make this cute little wreath. And I've seen others, you can search Pinterest. I've seen other ideas where you stick the flowers in like a 6x6 or 8x8 frame, and not even use the wreath portion of it. Just make a pretty little frame, and you could put like welcome, stamp welcome, or, you know, put like a little sentiment there. You could put a backing here, put another banner. You can do all sorts of creative things with this. You could put the flowers on a card or on a package, so you don't even have to make the wreath itself. But you get all the components, the little brads, the hangers, all the flower pieces. So I'll be posting those whenever I put this one together. So there's that one. And this one is the Colorful Kaleidoscope kit. I really had fun putting this one together, just because you're special to me. Thank you. And here's the other one. Wishing you a magical birthday. I love that saying. It reminds me of Disney. You know, wishing you a magical birthday. So you could reuse the stamp set for that, but this is the stamp set. You get the gems to go on the cards. The long foam strips are used to lift up the outer layer to give it dimension. So I really love this kit. And I love you so much. Just because. May your day be filled with light and love. So I love the sayings. Thanks, I can't thank you enough. I love the versatility of this set, and it's gorgeous. Okay, so here's some samples from a kit. You make my day brighter, so it's a butterfly. I like to store my cards with my envelope, so I just stick the envelope in the middle so that I have my card and my envelope handy. So this one, this kit doesn't come with a stamp set or the ink pad. It just comes with the pieces that's already pre-printed for you. And it's a beautiful set. You make my life brighter. A little note of cheer. I am here for you today and always. And then this one, you're on my mind and in my heart. This one is a birthday set. It also has the foam and it's up on dimensions. I love this one too. Hip hip hooray, today's your day. Happy birthday to you. I love this, it's gorgeous. And there's glimmer paper in the back. Shiny, love it. I love this one too, being a teacher. This is a Million Thanks kit. So if you have a business, if you're a teacher and you give out lots of thank you notes, this set I love. For that, seriously grateful for you, a million thanks, and thank you. I love having thank you notes on hand, you know, to give to my students and my parents. So, you know, if you have a business and you give out lots of thank you cards to clients and customers, this is a great set for you. The Bouquet of Hope, and it has thinking of you, and sorry for your loss, I'm always here for you. So this one's has the heavier sentiments, and unfortunately, you know, we need those. So, you know, this is a stamp set where you can have, you know, those cards on hand also, because, you know, we're always, you know, wanting to cheer people up and make them happy and give them, you know, bright and colorful cards, but we also, you know, unfortunately need, you know, to lift people up too, and, you know, at different times. So this is a good, you know, set to have on hand also. So one more stamp set that I want to go over. So there are many more sets on the Stampin' Up website that I haven't included here. But the next set is the Paper Pumpkin. So every month, Stampin' Up comes out with a Paper Pumpkin kit. A lot of times it's mainly cards, but closer to the holidays, you know, in the next couple months, they'll be doing Halloween little treat boxes, tags for the holidays, things like that. But when I first subscribed to Paper Pumpkin, they wouldn't tell us. It was just a surprise. We didn't know until we got the box. Now they're giving us a few more hints as to what it is, the color scheme, if it's cards or if it's 3D items. I do the month-to-month subscription, so I can go in if I see that the hint, what it's giving me is not what I care for, I can skip that month. If I'm more of a card person, I don't like the 3D items, I can just skip it. This is a great kit, same concept as the kits that you can buy on the online store. You get these in the mail every month. You could even buy them for your kids or grandkids. This is a great present, great gift. They come in, you can do month to month where you pay monthly, or you can buy prepaid subscriptions, 3, 6, or 12 month. And right now, if you purchase a prepaid 3, 6, or 12 month, it counts towards your bonus days through the end of July, and you'll get those bonus day points for a prepaid subscription. But but you can also skip a month on those as well. So this just came today, and I've taken the cellophane off. It comes wrapped up in cellophane. That's all I've done is take the cellophane off, since it has a little page with my address, so I left that off. Okay, so I wanted you to see, and I've shown it before, what the kit looks like. We're not going to put this kit together since you've already seen me do one. Okay, so it comes with my ink spot. Now, the first time you subscribe, you will get a stamp block. But because I'm a current subscriber, I got my first kit years ago. So I got my block then. The kits that are sold online that come in these boxes, if it has a stamp pad, they all come with a block, okay? So this one, I'm a current subscriber, so I already have the block. Okay, so it has my stamps. So it says, hello sunshine, sorry I was crabby, waving hello, I see, S-E-A, brighter days ahead, sending an ocean of love, relax, you deserve it, and sending sunshine too. And I guess you can figure out that this is a beachy ocean theme. So Stampin' Up! Wants this to be a gift in the mail. So it is wrapped up every month in tissue paper. Okay. And so I'm going to take this out. And so everything I need is in my kit. And I'm just going to cut open my kit just so you can see what comes in it, just like my other kit, same format. So here are my instructions. It's called Fun in the Sun, and it's the July kit. And it comes with all of my instructions. I can make the kits just like it says. It has alternate ideas on the back. There is a Paper Pumpkin Facebook group that customers and demonstrators post their alternates to this. Love the theme. When you subscribe, you can adjust your subscription every month, and you can get 2 kits,